So something strange happened to me while I was playing Among Us. I joined a lobby with the name Dream. It was the first lobby on the list, and I joined and I noticed that I was actually Dream 1. And then I looked at my player, and I was Lime, which is Dream's color, and I had a smiley face, just like Dream. I found the other player with the name Dream, and he didn't have the skin. Did I steal it from him? But then I was banned. So I checked my profile and I was Dream. But is the smiley face an actual cosmetic? So I checked the visors and it was. Since when has this been a skin? And why does it look like Dream? Maybe my Among Us account glitched with Dream's account, but I don't believe this is a case. Because in this new lobby, it didn't go back to normal. I was in Chari. We loaded into the match and I was the imposter. And since I'm Dream, I can't let him down. I need to be the winner. But I couldn't find any crewmate that was on their own. Even though some of them were on their own, it was going to be hard to eliminate them, since they were out in the open. I heard some strange noises coming from the top of the cafeteria, so I went towards the window to get a closer look, but there wasn't anything there. I did my first elimination on white, but I convinced the other crewmates to vote for blue, and I got a victory. Even though I got a victory, I was still very concerned on why I was Dream, but then I saw a killer join my lobby, and he left. He didn't even get a chance to fully spawn in. I knew that this wasn't any sort of coincidence, since Killer is known to be one of the only ones that can summon the imposters. But what does Dream have to do with Killer? That is a question that I still don't fully understand. I went to security to clean the vent, and inside I found Dream's mask. I guess it makes sense why I don't have it on. Was it inside of the vent the entire time? That is a question that I'm now asking. A few meetings were called where Purple really wanted to eject me. I don't know why he kept thinking I was the imposter. He had no evidence against me and he was the only one that knew something. Even though I wasn't the imposter, he kept insisting and it had to be for a reason. Maybe he witnessed something. So I went back to security, which was a location that I found the mask. And since I didn't have the vent task, I couldn't actually open it. But then I decided to check the cameras and Dream's music video was playing, which was Mask, which is also the thing that I found inside of the vent, a mask. I'm slowly starting to connect the dots here. I saw Killer and I found Dream's mask. And now I'm watching the music video that is also related to Dream. I was now on my own with Gray and Cyan, and they were acting very suspicious. Almost like they were watching me and making sure that I wasn't doing anything. But then I heard a sound outside, and I saw Killer outside of the scaled, but he was in his second form. So when a meeting was called, I responded with Killer, but I got no response from him. How did he even get back into the game if I saw him leave earlier? For the rest of the match, I was just escaping from Cyan and Gray. I was clearly not the imposter, so it had to be one of these two. But why are they working together? And why are they only following me? I stayed in the corner, but Cyan found me. And I knew it was the end. At this point, I knew that there was something going on. There's too many things happening and it's all perfect. I asked the other crewmates, why are you guys teaming? And that's when Killer joined and sent me a message. Hello Chari, want to see my new creation? Gray responded with yes, which was one of the teamers. And we got into the game. I do remember spotting Killer outside of the scaled, but now he's back to normal. Killer was then making his way over to the cameras, and I decided to follow him. He entered security, and as I expected, he was checking the cameras. But that's when I saw another killer. Why is there two killers? He shapeshifted. He transformed. I went to go call a meeting, and I left Killer behind. And he sent me a message in the chat. Let me show you the real Dream. I wasn't sure what Killer was referring to. What does he mean by the real dream? So I went back to cameras with Killer, and I was taking a look, and that's when I saw a regular dream video playing on the screen. What could Killer possibly be doing? And that's when a monster flashed on the screen. What was that? The screen went black and I spawned in the cafeteria as the imposter, and I followed Killer. And that's when the huge Dream monster appeared on my screen. What happened to Dream? And why does he look like Killer? I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. Dream is now a monster, and Killer did something to him. The monster then made my entire screen glitch, and then my game crashed. If you want me to stop Killer and his new creation, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel. And check out these other stories.